Moon. Constant high level again. There have been barely any series where he didn't play his A game. And for LawLiet, a top 4 finish back-to-back in WSB and TP League. That's quite something. Aluminium Sausage gifting us up to Infy's chair. Dude, you have the best gifted subs in this entire channel, that's for sure. There we go. AZCH, Last Refuge first. Tidehunters and Terranas. No Twisted. LawLiet learned the lesson of yesterday. Don't play Twisted versus Moon. It's impossible. I like that change. And now we're starting on Last Refuge. This will pave the way to the series. It is very possible to get bears here. It's also very possible to see mass range. And Moon was playing this yesterday on Tidehunters already. At least he tried. Game time. The story is the same. If you lose, you're out. LawLiet took the 2-0 lead over Focus very convincingly, then struggled a little bit. But this was the deciding map. This is where he owned it. Last Refuge. Moon on the right-hand side. LawLiet upper left-hand side. Today, Moon, no webcam, by the way. Focusing only on the game plan. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the best Korean night elf in the world? Knowing that you win this game and you're up against 1-2-0 doesn't feel that great. And I think, yeah. There were a lot of shenanigans with the first years between the two. Some go bottom, then you go keeper, sometimes even warden. But this is too big of a series to go for shenanigans. This is too big of a series to fall into a trap of being mana burned to death. Disproved by hell. Thank you for the sub. 30 months. Thanks for casting those awesome games. Dude. Like, I can't be more honest than saying it's my pleasure. And a hell of a lot of fun. Creep starting. You can't make any mistakes. Deny creeps or anything once again in Night Elf Mirror. So much comes down to items. Early game items. And LawLiet starts with the better one, the circlet. There's two options here. Go straight up Bear Mirror. Or make it weird. So far, LawLiet seemed of the opinion that he can win the Bear Mirrors versus Moon. As both are not really top of the game in Bear Mirror. You rather think of the colorfuls. Wand of Illusion. Wonderful drop from Moon. For exactly this. Saves you so much HP. Moon checking out if the creep routes are identical. They are. HP will probably be the same after this, after the Reju potion was used. Oh, and Moon has great drops. Glove, Circlet, Illu Wand. But this is the big one. This is the Vamp Aura. And of course... Ooh. And of course we get the Mercenaries in the mix as well. LawLiet once more with an earlier Hunter Soul leads to earlier Ultra Vision. Moon is making things weird. Creeps are getting engaged. This is stressful. Shouldn't lead to any kills, but buying a lot of time. And costs a little bit more repair. Oh, Ancient. There we go. Oh, still. Gotta be careful. Rock Golem goes down with that. That's the save. Ruined Bracers, the worst. Still be Mask also pretty bad. Yeah, potential long series once more. Agito, that makes him a little happier, I guess. Plus a Wisp. Ensnare doesn't last forever, but forces a Dispel. Tier 2 about to be done. Moon late with the Huntress Hall. There was a little mistake yesterday as well. But he's aggressive. Stealing the consumable away. Wonderful. Big potion of healing is exactly what you want, LawLiet. Saving the Rejuve potion for a long time. But wait. Something's off. Moon just killed the Magi, and they have the same experience. Moon must have denied something. Big last hit now. Should always go to LawLiet with the mana burn. But here's the Naga. Careful, LawLiet gets the last hit. Oh, has to go for the town portal, though that's so much control in the mid game. And the town portal is gone. Think it's quite a win. LawLiet also not selling the rune braces, interestingly. And that is a keeper. As he doesn't want to engage into the mid game anymore. Now the rune braces are gone. So is the Wand of Mana stealing. Is he cancelling the keeper and goes for a Naga? No, sticks with the keeper. Interesting. Boots on both sides. A little bit of crowd control, of course, with Orb. But LawLiet knows how far he can take it. Buying some time for his keeper to be online. Knows there's an item. Engine of War support. And LawLiet will be left alone as Moon doesn't want to push further. Small mistakes by Moon. But not too heavily punished. And now Moon has it confirmed that it is the keeper. Very good for the late game. But you can't zap, as there is no AoE spell on the keeper, of course. His Entangle and the Wisps and the Treants will both be countered by Wisps. Mostly about the Thorns Aura later in direct bear fights if you want to go for that, but Moon can simply skip it and go for the bases. This is Bear Mirror establishing. Red Spot, 7 minutes. Once again, not great. More HP and intelligence on the Keeper. That will be fine, but that's about it. Moon also Red Spot. We don't have bear upgrades for Moon. There comes the first one. Oh, and the creeps aren't obeying. This costs a lot of time for Moon. Gives LawLiet, obviously. Oh, Demon! Oh, imagine another Shockwave last second. Helm of Valor, that's better. Desperately waiting for a Rejuve now. But Rejuve isn't even up yet. Oh, Moon. This was super expensive. Okay. Calculated, just playing it risky. But man, this is such a... this is so much time for LawLiet. Getting the red, getting the nulls, getting the shop. I can tell you from experience, this camp is tricky. Yeah, imagine a creep check. Exactly. Okay. Master Bear training started as well. Lap on both sides. Heal wards can be fantastic. Health stone can be fantastic. Wand of the Wind, situational. Levels are quite even. LawLiet falling a bit behind because he didn't clean the entire red spot. And Thorns Aura unlocked with a Mana Stone. That's a lot of Entangle. Moon has a good idea. Level 3 Keeper is wonderful. Will LawLiet steal the Zeppelin away? Yeah, right? Huh? Ah, no. Moon got it earlier. Miss Demon Hunter, very powerful shade. He sees this coming. Okay. What a great scout. And LawLiet knows. He has to hug the tree. He's ready. Wisp should be in position. The hippo will be a tad too late, but will then help later. Sapper! Oh, that's a big connection! But can he hold the tree? Oh yeah, he's so ready. Great execution. Moon stuck at 50. Can't rebuild anything. LawLiet has vision. Yeah, with all the time he had to set up this defense, this had to be expected this way. Dryad's not nearby, so Entangle can work. Orb can warp. Warp? That's not even a word. Work. We have a little bit of a stalemate, but rebuilding Moonworld is expensive, so is the Sapper. Always gotta be a little careful. Hippo is getting ready. Against the Zeppelin plays, exactly. Upgrades, 1-1. 1-2 on the way for LawLiet. And Moon, he has a town portal. Oh, needs to get it. LawLiet saves a 0 there. Damn, this was again expensive. Town portal gone, army wasn't there. And now we get an engine of win on the other side. I feel like warp should be a word. I think so too. LawLiet, more scouting, catches the Demon Hunter again. Double orb on Moon. Of course, having a Thorns Aura level 2 against you makes it so hard to take a direct fight, but it's only 3 bears for LawLiet. That's really not that much. Ultra Vision only now. Hunter's Hold attack. Kind of weird to squeeze through that needle hole. And now it shines. Now the strategic geniuses shine. Both have the pretty similar setup. Moon's attack failed. LawLiet's attack worked well. Yeah, that Thorns Aura is an issue for Moon. He doesn't have heal scrolls. Only 1 orb on LawLiet. What's better here? Demon Hunter under a little bit of trouble. He has the staff and the zap. Can go for it. Hippo is coming in again. Oh, the surround of the Demon Hunter that forces the Zeppelin to go forward. Might just be sniped here. Big potion used. LawLiet about to lose a bear. Zeppelin micro is ready. So is the rejuve. The Demon Hunter, still no TP on him. He stays in, gets loaded up. Oh, who has the better Zeppelin micro in the world? That's the question. Staffs out before the crash. That was insane. Needs to go for the town portal soon as all this will be cleaned up. Moon with a supply lead now, but big saves on LawLiet. But almost no losses for Moon. Everything so hurt. Oh, Warcraft. The Zeppelins and bears. That is quite a spectacle. Both best in the world against this, or with this. Babidi, thank you for the 68-month resub. LawLiet can rebuild. But that cost a bit of bank. Also a town portal. And this Naga with an orb. And the Demon Hunter with an orb brought the heat. Both phenomenal plays with the Zeppelin. Who brings the next exclamation mark? And now you gotta play careful. One misstep is losing you the game. 2-2 upgrades on LawLiet. 2-3 coming. LawLiet clearly doesn't want to go for a second orb at this stage. Double ring, pretty fine, I guess. In the direct encounters. Movement almost everywhere on the map. Are there cheeky expansions? Are there chimera roosts somewhere? Oh, sees the Zeppelin again. Demon Hunter has no way of getting out there, does he? Gets controlled, gets slowed, but the boots of speed are lifesavers once again. LawLiet playing with fire though. That's level 4. Really, probably the weakest leveling that you can get, or the level upgrade you can get. Now the Demon Hunter is in range of the Keeper. He has the orb, he's ready. Minimum, thank you for the 27-month resub. Keep him coming, boys, keep him coming! And now we get heal scrolls. And that has huge impact on these fights. Reju is fine, but have you ever used heal scrolls? Who breaks upkeep? Who builds a bigger bank? 1,300 gold lead for Moon. Plus the better inventory. Oh, well, there's double orb. And heal scroll now. LawLiet clearly wants to bring the damage now. A little bit of damage thanks to Thorn's aura. All bears in Care Bear form. And now we want to brawl with a living armor, basically. Rejuvenation, but Moon feels like he always has the better position. He's always taking these trades gladly. Despite the aura advantage. 1,500 gold. LawLiet has better upgrades, but he can't find the right moment to engage. Those are these stalematey games that people find boring. But it's so close. I'd give the edge to Moon by now. Misses. Demon Hunter level 5. That helps quite a bit. Moon with big level leads. LawLiet tried to distract, but the turtle to the bottom right, that's not his. Not at all. 1,100 bank for LawLiet. He's catching up. 1,700 gold in the mine. Okay. Is the music right? Are things getting epic? Moon's getting caught almost, but there will be a Zeppelin to reposition if necessary. Gold lead is shrinking as Moon is catching up in upgrades. LawLiet is making sure that he can move the tree over soon, as he also has the 3-3 upgrades unlocked. As we're getting close to mining out this one. 2.5 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Both so greedy. Nobody's breaking upkeep. Both, of course, want to keep a little bit of vision on their opponent to see if they're breaking upkeep or not. Moon no camp today. I think he couldn't get a Fred Perry shirt, so he was embarrassed. So he turned off his camp. That's my theory. Oh, Zeppelin being caught. 4 bears versus 4. Away we go. Do you want to fight this? He gets the Berserker. Oh, now gets the Berserker. We got double staff online. Keeper needs to be closer to the Demon Hunter, I feel, because he needs that staff very, very soon. See in range, wants to go for the Naga. Oh, he's caught by Entangle. That's a town portal. Demon Hunter, close, stays here. And that's a town portal gone. Expensive, really expensive fight for Moon. Hippo down. Berserker down, Zeppelin down, town port lost. Still not over. Both are breaking upkeep as we're close to be mined out. I don't think Thorn's Aura counts into Keeper's damage. Would be really, really curious how much damage that Aura did. Trying to intercept the demon. Staff off cooldown now. 8 bears for Moon, only 4 for LawLiet. Here they come. Base is empty. Who's moving over? Who risks the tree? Who gives up on the position that the staff ends up next to the Moonwells? This is opportunity cost if you use your Tree of Eternity for another mine. Moon is walking and so is LawLiet. There's a TP. Who's stuck with who? Who gets the better front line? Oh, the ferry. That's a nice addition once more. 1 bear staffed out. And this is where the Thorn's Aura shines. In these moments right there. There is a heal scroll. Moon willing to fight this. Demon Hunter in a little bit of trouble. So is the Keeper. He has a heal scroll to save things. And there it's been used. Level 4. That's level 2 Entangle. Zeppelin is in for the rescue. Demon Hunter under pressure. 64 food only for Moon. He's falling a little bit behind. All the bears can reach by now, I think. LawLiet is losing another one. Zap! Keeper! Oh my god! The Zeppelin to the rescue. Moon all of a sudden explodes in the hero focus. And that Zeppelin is down. And the Keeper has to run for a long time. Whatever he staffs is ending up on the tree. Is there an Entangle? He got a Dryad with them to protect, but there's also a Care Bear. Oh my god. Both are out of gold. Who cleans this up better? Demon Hunter, barely any damage. The Dryads shine now. New bears coming in, helping Moon. Is there another Dispel? Maybe, somehow. Town Portal throwing every piece of damage on this Demon Hunter. LawLiet gets it last second. Major, major victory for the one who was defeated yesterday. LawLiet with a massive creep jack, 20 food lead, hero kill. These saves are... Naga almost dying there as well. And in the end, the Thorn's Aura got some value. These escapes with Keeper and Demon Hunter both game winning. Moon has the goal to bring the demon back. Almost 2 minutes though. I love the new Fairy Edition. If you have an Ancient of Wind anyway, why not? Naga close to 5. Moon's not giving this up. He wants the TP League. He wants the top 4. Now that you're so close. And this is the neutral map. Naga in trouble. There's the staff for LawLiet. He is surrounded, but no problem for now. Moon has to play StarCraft. He had a short-lived StarCraft career, but look at the Thorn's Aura go. This is insane. And this is getting buffed. Level 5, level 3 Thorns. Unwinnable. GG. LawLiet with the move of the series so far. Catching his opponent bottom right hand side. Takes the lead. And it's 1-0 for the challenger. Ooh, this series is promising. Yes, of course. Little bit of downtime here and there. But I just love to see how their minds work when they lose patience, when they decide to be aggressive, when they see an advantage or an opening. And both play on the edge. You saw it with Moon at the creep spot. You saw it with LawLiet with the hero escape. This was not the best Moon I've ever seen, I gotta say. There were some mistakes. And LawLiet punished them quite a bit. One-0. Next one is concealed. Chat was all in favor of Moon. And LawLiet proved you wrong. Concealed is next, and this will show us if these guys are stuck with Bear Mirror or not, because Moon's Potom has a crazy track record against LawLiet especially. If you're not playing Potom here, then probably only on AZ. Thank you, Smoke, for giving the people something to bet on. Channel points on the line. Free ice cream baby, thank you for the Prime sub. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you get 1 sub per month to any channel you want. And you know what? I gladly take them. It's a burden. You have this to your fingertips and there's 100 million Twitch channels and you don't know what to choose. I tell you, just give them to me. I take care. I collect these. Helps the channel a lot if you give me your Prime. You give me your Prime, I give you more games. How about that? Concealed Hill. Both start at the orange. Thank you, Maladi Dragon, for the 3-month Prime sub. Niftinger, thank you for the Prime sub. Finally off cooldown. I've been waiting a long time for this day. Thanks for reminding me. My pleasure. All right. You get more games. You get more games because you deserve them. Moon left-hand side in the yellow. Both going Demon Hunter. Okay, we'll see a lot of bears today, everybody. Ooh, hype train. Looking good. Keep the engine running. Xalorith, thank you for your Prime. God damn, I should do these Prime shoutouts a lot more often. Worked fine yesterday too. That's a kebab later. Falafel kebab, of course. Two Demon Hunters on Concealed Hill. This could be pretty similar to what we've seen on Last Refuge. Question is LawLiet willing to go for another keeper game? Or is it Naga? Nagi. Ring for LawLiet, gloves for Moon. Gloves pretty okay. Circlet saves you some Moon juice, but nothing outstanding. And this is once again one of these meta developments where I have no idea what caused this. A week ago, and also 2 weeks ago, there was so much variety in Night Elf Mirror. Mass range, mountain giants, Potom, keeper, everything. And all of a sudden it's gone. Is it because it's more reliable? And the stakes are so high? Any Night Elf experts in the chat? Again, if you need to stock up on snacks or drinks or stocking up my Prime sub count, do it now. It's a slow early game. Item drops, of course, important as LawLiet continues with the circlet and the slippers. That's nice. This is something that Sonic implemented, right? Purchasing the circlet on Demon Hunters. Both are playing the very same. LawLiet with the early Hunter's Hall. Moon with an Archer Moor and a later Hunter's Hall. That's just their style in Bear Mirror. Both will even out eventually, but oh, wait a minute. Moon's Hunter's Hall at 425. Again? Again? And LawLiet creeps faster. Archer trap. Okay. Can get the Naga in a second. Moon knows this though. This is big. This is a big time investment. Naga is in. Who's gonna get the last hit? Shockwave done well. Demon Hunter's trying to get in position. And Moon gets it as well as the aura. Oh my god. 5th race just exploding. Massive, massive catch. And the Naga as well. Oh wow. Someone's asserting dominance here. I hear. Naga second for him now too. What a mid game. This aura is gorgeous. Is so impactful. Movement speed advantage throughout the entire game. And if you thought that Moon is getting deterred from losing a Bear Mirror to LawLiet on Last Refuge, here's your answer. That was 60% of a level. LawLiet thought that he has the better inventory. He has the better timings. That he can take this. But he was wrong. Expo immediately. Whoa, okay. Tier 2 Expo. LawLiet puts faith in his circlet and slippers. Trying to delay, trying to stop the creeping. Oh, he plays the tree before the play. Oh yeah, it's finished now. Oh wow. Okay, he decided to go for Mass Dryads early. On the other side, we get bears again. And of course you're not giving up this game because of this creep check. No, no, no. Alright, so it was Hunter's Hall into expansion into lores. He wanted this from the get-go. It's not a reaction. Thank you, chat, for helping out. How do you play around this movement speed advantage now? That's problematic. But in the end, it's only quote-unquote Mass Dryads in the hands of the greatest Dryad player to ever live. But if it's a base race, then good luck with Dryads versus Bears. Moon's Expo will take some time. Minute and a half maybe. And LawLiet is arriving on tier 3. No adept upgrade for the Bears. Moon with yet another deny. Whoops. Where's LawLiet going with this? Tinker third? What the hell? Pocket Factory Tinker third. Makes sense against Dryads, I guess. Okay, this is far away from the norm. It's a lot of guaranteed damage if the Pocket Factory is not counted immediately. Moon is caught. Might be going for a Town Portal here, of course. Both get the regen. Staff? No. Town Portal immediately. Archer dead. And another one saved. For a heal scroll. That weakens the push a little bit, but that gives the red spot to LawLiet. Doesn't want to allow Moon to get 2 of these red spots back to back. Tinker will certainly help. But is it enough? Moon with quite some losses. Potion gone, Dryad gone, he's in position. And his Expo is running. Tinker needs to stay outside the Demon Hunter's range. Even trade with the Dryads for now. Moon has double income. This AP... Despot, thank you for the gifted sub. AP comes up. Tinker has no mana anymore, with that more or less useless. And here's the reverse APs on the back of an expansion for LawLiet. What is this game? All of a sudden, everything is weird. If this AP push doesn't work, he still has the backup, but it will take some time. LawLiet down to 36. This push, despite the Tinker, can't really work. It's tier 3, tier 2, but Moon cleans this up. Naga, careful. Is she willing to go for a Town Portal? That's a level. It's too expensive. LawLiet loses the Naga. He was willing to go for a Zap, but in the meantime, the Naga on the other side has died too. And yeah, Toxie says it. That was courtesy of the Unholy Aura. And Boots, of course, and Boots. They continue brawling. LawLiet has nothing left to work with. Nothing. An Ancient of War, a Demon Hunter, a Tinker, and that's about it. Are the APs up? One AP is up. The Ancient of War made it all the way to the south on the back of an expansion. Moon now tier 3. But that will also take some time. Can he trap him? He did. Oh, nope, there's room. So no big invul forced. It could have been a kill, couldn't it? Well, maybe 3 points around is rough. Demon Hunter will be back in action in no time. Bear's coming. Moon intercepting reinforcements. But what about this expansion? Will Moon be back in time? He's distracting big. Naga is back in 30. He can't repair this, can he? That's just a miscalculation. He needs to do huge damage in the main, and that is 4 Dryads. LawLiet is again losing his entire army, feeding up this Demon Hunter to 5.3, but on the cost of an expansion. There's also no TP on LawLiet. Moon knows that there's a lot of time to do damage in the main. Nobody could have ever predicted the game to go this way. Nobody. Now with the trees, there should be help. Sapper! Okay, only one. Zeppelin is in. And LawLiet is moving back. His army is the heroes. The fact that LawLiet expanded on the back of this push might win him the game. But Moon has bears soon. He's also at tier 3. Went mana shield, so... Wait. Did he tried to go mana shield to save the Naga and then failed? Moon is exploding in supply. More bears. Heroes back. And now the Tinker is a little bit of a liability, is it not? Preventing high levels on Naga and Demon Hunter. Mana shield is also a little bit of a liability, as you can't work with level 2 Fork Lightning. And LawLiet uses the power of the trees again. 36 supply only. Expansion didn't pay off yet. Moon continues pushing now with bears. And there's again... Oh, there's a town portal on the Naga. Okay, but it's only 5 units. Tinker close to 3. I wonder if he goes for the engineering upgrade. Another Moon well down. Even with the Shredder. Moon is going for the throat. LawLiet has to hang on to dear life to make this expansion work out. So far, it's rough. 2 orbs on LawLiet. He's a big fan of the triple orb with the Tinker. Not a great carry for that. Oh, Moon, did you calculate this all perfectly? Are you Doctor Strange of Warcraft and saw all the possibilities and did everything correctly? Surround! 3 points surround with the clockworks. Okay, cheeky. But this game, this seems over. Moon's overwhelming. Goes into upkeep. No fear. LawLiet can't build army. He can't even fully saturate the second base. Oh yeah. Oh, Moon. The right answers to LawLiet's questions. Shredder Wars. After Zeppelin Wars on map 1. LawLiet is expanding again? At the bottom right? Okay. That looks desperate. Moon does a good job encountering the Pocket Factory every single time. He's trying so hard. And Moon, he's getting attacked by the trees in his main, but that is also the tier 3 gone. Meaning no bears ever for LawLiet and a base down. And also the production. Yeah. He's willing to rebuild everything, though. I'm causing some ruckus here. Okay. Tech gone. Production gone. Moonwells rebuilt somewhere. Counter push, but only with Dryads. And that's game. Okay, LawLiet saw that's too much. Losing everything is a bit of a problem. 1-1. But this is different than last time. This is different than yesterday. Because yesterday, it was Moon winning map 1. And then LawLiet always countering. Today, LawLiet gets the first win. So if they trade wins again, in the end, LawLiet stands tall with a 3-2. Is that what will decide the series? Will it eventually be Last Refuge? The next map is Terran Stand. LawLiet, I think mentally, Moon in better conditions than LawLiet. Not getting deterred from losses takes every map as it's the only one. But yeah, that move in the middle out of caustic says it. The Ogre snipe, the the Unholy Aura. That was pretty good. Terraner's Stand. Pretty big gamble at the beginning. Who gets the better items? Are there sneaky pushes? But these guys, I think it's pretty clear that this is the pinnacle of Night Elf at the moment. Kaho, colorful, never bad. But these guys are a league of their own. Mr. Aluminium Sausage, thank you very much for gifting yet another sub to Amaranth. Glad that she's not only a fan of StarCraft, but also Warcraft. Off we go. Map 3. Who claims match points? Bottom right hand side is Moon in the yellow again. 3rd time in a row. LawLiet upper left hand side. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The mercenary camp on the right. You can go home with the nuts. Heal potion, invul potion, and slippers. Or you go home with almost nothing. Mana potion, mantle. We stick with the demon hunters, no bottom pushes. LawLiet tried this with APs. Didn't really work out too well, did it? In the group stage. But yeah, we had some cheeky, sneaky plays in the group stage that you always gotta have that in the back of your head at least. Just like the Shadowhunter by Lynn. Thank you, Aluminium Sausage, for yet another gifted sub to Muddy the Mudboard. Cloak of Shadows versus Gauntlets. Alright, that's not really game deciding. Oh, wow, the drops for for Moon. Slippers, Potion of Healing. This is insane. Not gonna lie, this can snowball so hard that it loses you the game. The perfect trait items for Moon. He can bully LawLiet throughout the entire game. Or throughout the entire early game. Almost best versus almost worst. Yep. I agree. Ooh, LawLiet is in a tough spot. And that's why we rotate out Terran instead of the map pool. Because of stuff like this. Oh, Moon is a little lucky. No Engine of War denies here this time. Ooh, the Wisp goes down, feeding more experience. Bad game for LawLiet. Really, really bad game for LawLiet. Wisp down, Shadow Priest down, items on Moon's side. This is tough. Boots and Staff online. Moon is supply blocked currently. That's an issue. That save was better. No staff on Moon. Little bit of a problem. Trying to block and wall him in. This can't work, can it? Can it work? Nice little block. Forcing a town portal. Big exclamation mark by LawLiet. Blocks him again. But that's the potion. Okay. Oh, town portal was sold actually. But yeah, he wanted that potion gone. There was a lot of time. But there's also momentum. Moon with an expo. Tier 2 on the way. Still no Hunter Soul. Same build than before. Mass Dryads. Ooh, both are playing with the nerves, aren't they? LawLiet comes in. That ancient has eaten the tree, gets some regen, but it's down. And that's a big part of creeping. Despite the botched early game, LawLiet is 10 food down. He can go into tier 3. He can go Lores. He can go Naga. They're racing for the Naga, aren't they? Cloak of Shadows was sold. And that's a good usage of his staff. Tier 3 without a second hero. Okay, Devotion Aura is helpful. Moon knows the movement, knows the level 3. Oh, the Shredder. I worry about the Shredder. LawLiet, did you not see this? He's donating the Shredder into Moon's hands. He didn't. Trying to fix it now. Is the Zeppelin ready? Maybe not. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. This is gigantic. Ah, the staff. Town portal, right? Town portal, not staff. Staff wasn't up yet. Town portal invested. Sick TP. Still LawLiet on one hero. Keeper. It's hidden by this huge yellow text, but Keeper second for LawLiet, the winning strategy on map 1. And Moon is going into his Mass Dryads expansion. Scouted. Natural, not crept. LawLiet gets a lot of information and maybe even a lore. But just maybe. No way to cancel the staff. So you can calculate this. No stutter stepping. Just moving away. Okay, LawLiet, you know what you're up against. Moon unwilling to go into Bear Mirror anymore. Rather economy focused. Dryad focused. Moon got another big heal potion. Wait, where? Ah, the Magi upper right? Oh, that's so huge. Demon Hunter Keeper stacking up. Devotion first. He will have a 2 aura advantage. But Moon is also playing not a single melee unit. Thorn's aura is useless. Ooh, if he steals the lap away. With 3 units, he just wants the big kobold who carries the item. That's smart. Is it working though? Yep, Vamp aura it is. Look at he drops. But again, this only more or less goes for Bear Mirror. As the most damage from Dryads is coming from the poison, the Devotion aura doesn't do too much. And the bears will be able to attack the Dryads when they're slowed. Also questionable. Pretty impressive how LawLiet was fighting back from a brutal early game. What's LawLiet's play? Counter expansion or bust? Moon, no shop. No staff. Same goes for LawLiet currently. Claws +9. Love to see it. Triple aura for LawLiet. But what's it worth? How much HP does a loot chest have? I think 70 or 80. Right? Chat? I knew this once. Getting old. 75? Ah, see, I was close. Counter expansion it is. The map can be far open. So you can play 2 groups of Dryads. But do you want to be stuck? Oh, 6 snipe by Moon. Didn't even see the Zeppelin coming. That's expensive and costs a lot of time. Very little anti-air available as LawLiet skipped Dryads almost completely. Smart plays. This is what it's all about. Outsmarting your opponent. KMS 3D, thank you for the 71-month resub. Greetings to the family. Double AP protection this time. Moon comes for a shredder. That LawLiet has for a long time. 1200 lumber. But lumber doesn't win you games. It just doesn't lose you games if you have it. Shredder can be helpful in an upcoming push. LawLiet's gearing up bears. More bears. Is it time for an Engine of Wind? Not yet, apparently. Moon is willing to go for mass dryads. No way he's taking the fight, right? It's just poking. 70 pop by Moon on his tier 2. Spread the poison. Exactly, that's what he's doing. Staff is ready. Orb is ready. LawLiet second base about to be established with 2 APs. And there's Moon's tier 3. He's going into bears. And that's where the aura matters. All 3 of them. 5 bears for LawLiet. Oof. Tough. Real tough. I think LawLiet is more or less safe. Level 3 on the Keeper too. What? I think... Like, except if there's all of a sudden lots of chimeras, he has answers to everything. Moon didn't get a big win in a long time. Ancient of Wind, okay, that's the answer. Not required for a chimera attack, of course. Oh, Zeppelin, he saw it, but it's only dryads. Like, you can hold the base against it. And even if a shredder falls, it's not the end of the world. He got 1600 lumber. And he's retreating into his own base. LawLiet needs to saturate his second base. Close to level 4 on the demons. Staff ready. Double orb. Huge advantage. There's so much damage every time an orb hits. Dryads are 2-1. Can LawLiet reach? Is he willing to take the fight at 50? Book of the Dead and Tangle. Level 4. Lots of Dispel. And the Demon Hunter is in trouble. He has no TP. Double heal scroll and the potion. Naga might be passing it on. There's also no redo, of course. Zeppelin a little bit too late to the rescue. LawLiet 300 gold. Still not saturating that second base. Zeppelin is in. And the Demon Hunter Keeper. That combo seems brutal. Moon is racing through his heal scroll, still losing more. 1600 gold unit value gone as LawLiet is saving everything into the Zeppelin for now. Bear, Reju, Moon Juice, all working out. Finally, Moon is getting his own bears here. LawLiet with a little bit of healing. Big potion can be committed still, and it is. Second time in this game. Gets the Berserker, Steph is ready. Zeppelin was on there as well. And Moon is losing his big supply lead as he's still up against 3 auras and double orb. No chance in hell. And what did this bring him? Freed up supply, all right. Time for third base, all right. But this is a massive win for LawLiet. Engaging into triple aura, double orb, Moonwell, Zeppelin, instant reinforcements doesn't seem too smart. Is it all about that third base? LawLiet stays at 50, greedy. Is he scouting the upper right? Oh, did Moon see this? I think so. Or, okay, he thought he could intercept, but wasn't a little bit too late. 50 pop doom drop. Just keep him busy. Hippo is coming from the north. Haha, that's nice. But okay, is there an opening? Can he surround? Not really. Trying to outmaneuver the Hippo. Doesn't want to drop into the base. Can TP out whenever he wants to. Or just take out the Hippo, staff out the rest. Oh, here are the bears. That's a lot. Plus the triple aura. Can Moon take this fight now? The Zeppelin is gone now. Keep forced into a TP. Why throw your lead away? Exactly. Unnecessary. And he found the mine. Nice. I don't think Moon's triple base will last much longer. Can he at least trade? He has to. Big investment into killing that Zeppelin, but it's important too. So LawLiet, where's your priority? Defending or attacking? How much damage can the two APs do? Can you even drop? There's a town portal on Moon. He's going for it. Will this stop LawLiet's push? He's portaling, only with a demon. Tried to fake this out, but doesn't work. Naga has no mana to go for the Fork Lightning, and he's trying to bait him into these two APs, which might be smart. Wisps are ready for the protection as he's also splitting his army. Oh boy, is that gonna work out? The Zeppelin is gone for. Moon might be losing 2 bears here, even though there's a staff, so may only be 1. Shredder is at home, rest of the army portals home after the base is gone, and oh my god, is Moon taking a beating here. He got the entangled gold mine, but he couldn't get the tree. And now the supply is even. Upgrades almost even. And these 3 auras, man. They're nasty for Moon. That was expensive. The upper right didn't mine anything. Two bears caught. Captain Archer there in the north to see if there's another re-expansion. There is a town portal by Moon. You can't really afford the 325 in a mirror match like this. As the bear concave is clearly closing in. This is brutal. Ouch! At least experience. But what does 4-5 give you? Can you reach? Not really, but maybe you can smack down on the expansion of Moons. That push. Can you even hold against so many bears? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. This has nature's blessing, by the way. It doesn't look like it at all. The tree is mauled in seconds. Siege bears, and again, the auras are making this work. LawLiet and Moon with the Demon Hunter head to head. Staff out, TP out to save a lot on Moon's side. Oh, wow. But the base is gone. We have a 2 base, 1 base advantage. And a 3 aura advantage. And a supply advantage. Close to level 5 Demon Hunter on both sides. If there's a Knight of Player who comes up with a solution in a situation like this, it's definitely Moon. but it's getting tougher. The walls are closing in. He's trying to expand again, bottom left. But LawLiet's scouting was so on point thus far, I don't really see him losing this anymore. Coming back from an early game like this shows mental fortitude. He has a protection scroll on top of a devotion aura on top of 3 armor upgrades. How is anything supposed to die in a direct fight? Arthur's Ninetail, thank you for the 8-month resub. Amazing work. Keep going forever. People like you support us forever. We'll be able to keep going forever. Yeah, mauls this again. LawLiet can afford every town portal in the world. You know, in D2, when you don't go for the Scroll of Town portal anymore, but buy the entire tome, that's what LawLiet can do. Wait, what's the— oh, there was no cancel! And Moon is out of gold. There's no tree coming up. Only the Tree of Eternity can walk over. Huge mistake. And LawLiet has 1,000 gold, steady income, plus the backup tree. There's no way losing this. Moon also supply block, can't get up to 80. A lot of vision for LawLiet as well. Okay, Moon is trying to snipe the Tree of Eternity. That's alright. But you can TP onto it and force a fight. Moon is in a position where he might get 2 trees if he's left alone, but LawLiet is not leaving him alone at all. Oh, good hug! Really good hug! That's a tree gone. Okay. Nobody has income at the moment. LawLiet also giving up the Zeppelin. Did he feel too comfortable here, maybe? Or can he now destroy Moon in a fight? Woo! He outmaneuvered him. Quite a bit. He repositions on the tree, which is getting mauled, but he can't get on top. There was no space, I guess. Oh no! 2 trees down in less than a minute. The Naga falls, and this is a Demon Hunter also. Entangle, entangle, entangle. Can't get it last second. Moon is losing so much. So much. But he could be the one mining after this exchange. Oh, this is the moment where you're getting nervous. It's still a massive supply lead. In no universe is this supposed to be Moon's win. LawLiet with a backup. He had 1,000 gold. That was a huge move by Moon to bring the game to the state where we are now. But that is the end of all income for Moon. No way he can ever build back. LawLiet, even if his base gets cancelled now, he can build another. He's building 2! He knows! GG! And LawLiet, despite having the weakest item drops possible early, fought back. And you know what was key here? Risking a lot to go for both of the labs. Because both of the labs gave him Devotion Aura and Vamp Aura, especially the one on the right hand side. This was supposed to be Moon's camp. He took it away. This is match points LawLiet. Punching for the top 4. But he needs another. Happy was able to win 2 maps in a row when he was up against the ropes. Can Moon pull a Happy? He needs to. Moon's start to this tournament was abysmal, by the way. 0-4 or what it was? Now it might all be over. Lower bracket final, 5th to 6th place, not bad. But every stage doubles your prize money. 1,500 on the line. And LawLiet is so close. Amazonia. Moon already moved away from Bear Mirror to Expo Dryads. LawLiet finds the way with Greedy fast tier 3. Is it time to pull apart him now? Map 5 for once. It's not twisted. I don't know, man. I don't know. No break, no rest, no nothing. Just map after map after map after map. LawLiet again with the momentum. But so far, in the past 2 series between the guys, it was one map after the other. Moon got the first one, then a 3-2. Then LawLiet got the next one. This is as close as it gets. And as we saw on map 2, Moon will not be deterred from the result that we've seen here before. Is it the 3rd game 5 in a row? Bottom or Demon? Oh! Moon with the Wisp pull. Is the aggro transferred? Yes, it is. Demon Hunter is on both sides. Can LawLiet save the tree? He's trying to focus the aggro away. The heat is on. 1 minute in the game. If you thought we have a slow early game, But there we go. Tree is up. Hurt, but up. Can you still creep? Oh, tree still attack and needs the repair. Big risks, but also big move by Moon. Now he's drawing the aggro away. Oh, he needs to heal a lot. Getting this camp in position for the lightning shield camp is not easy. Amazonia and the early game creep punishments. Yesterday was Happy vs. Dice with a ghoul pull. Today it's Moon with a wisp pull. And he couldn't get re-aggro for some reason. But alright, we salvage this now. With heavy cost. And a lot of time invested. Look at this night. Ring. Okay, this is both not great. Moon is already jumping on the troll. Drawing the 2 trolls away. Yep. So far, so good for Moon. But we thought that on map 3 as well, and all of a sudden we have match points LawLiet. Both teching LawLiet even a little faster despite the repair. And LawLiet finds the slippers. Oh, that will be a little boost. So, after 3 minutes, game is pretty even. Moon with more wisps. But that's about it. Items pretty competitive for both. LawLiet will get a circlet as well, most likely. And the same creep routes. Okay. This is the stalematiest map of them all if they both go bears. But this is also where I think LawLiet will be forced into a Naga. on a small map like this. You can't really afford to give up the momentum. As we're waiting for level 3 on both sides. As is tradition, I gotta mention the one Night Elf mirror between LawLiet and Joshishi on this map, where they stalled until almost the natural gold mines were empty, and all of a sudden LawLiet slapped down 3 Chimera roosts and destroyed Shishi's 100 supply bears with Chimeras. That was a game for the ages. 30 minutes stalling for a fight to be over in 5 seconds. That was awesome. I'll never forget this one. Flute for Moon, not the nuts. And an unpunished mercenary camp in the north as well. It's just an illusion. Oh, it's about to be punished though. Tier 2 on both sides. Oh, LawLiet. Moon is in reach, but only with an archer. Last hit, Belt of Giant Strength helps him in this situation a little bit. And now we play with a Shadow Melt. There was a reveal. Demon Hunter in trouble. Wants to do as much damage as possible. He gets all 3 archers! LawLiet on steroids! What's happening? That was an overcommitment by Moon. Oh, wow. 1 archer as a trade. How did he salvage it so well? Very trigger happy with the scan. Sick play by LawLiet. The door is wide open. He still goes keeper. No Naga on this map. Practicing for patch 1.35. When Thorns Aura get buffed, Thursday is the day. Or for us, Friday night. Ooh, the recovery, of course, nice by dropping Circlet and Belt. How to creep now? If you're Moon. He has an archer. He's going into Bear Mirror again. No Expo this time. Straight up. Ooh, LawLiet is playing an excellent game. Trying to lower the lumber income, trying to get a kill on the board. He has no staff though. But Amazonia is so small that you can just rush back if necessary. Archers prevent... Oh, the invisible archer wall used defensively. Could be a scan. And there it is. Keeper is online though. With Entangle. Controls the Naga really well. Moon Juice is available. Archer should be safe. They're both playing on... They're both playing around each other really, really well. Very good distraction. Moon is the one forced back. Prevents the Keeper from leveling as well. Nice whispery position. So there's no Thorns Aura yet, but there will be in a bit. Zeppelin escape. Trying to prevent it. Oh, he got the Zeppelin earlier. And LawLiet, this is a town portal. Bought some time. But that escape route was next. We have a whole nother best of 5 after this one, by the way. Happy vs. Colorful waiting for us. And at 6 PM, Meisterschaft qualifier. But that's level 2. That's the consumable. That's the big mana. That's Entangle for days. We have the spell. And Moon is playing a Zeppelin. This is the stalemate. Map is almost empty. That's level 3 that he wanted. Moon is trying to buy the time here. LawLiet has Master already up. So does Moon now. Keeper. Little bit left alone. But LawLiet was just waiting for an orb, was waiting for his own Zeppelin. And now he's competitive. Supply even. Levels. Naga a little underwhelming. And LawLiet does a good job preventing Moon from dropping into his base to snipe the Wisps, which is the strength of the Naga after the initial purchase. Beautiful, beautiful sight there. LawLiet close to his main. He knows what's coming as he scouts this here. Lots of decisions, all done well. And Moon, he can't find a crack in the shield, can he? He's trying to outmaneuver LawLiet, but it seems like the younger Korean is everywhere. I wanted to say young, but he's 31, lol. Moon about to lose the Zeppelin, that's big. Yeah, and he can't find anything. So this is the stalemate at 50. Whose army is better currently? 4 bears, 2 dryads. 3 archers still for LawLiet. Double orb again. This is the most recent development in Bear Mirror. Double orb ASAP. And for the first time in a long time, LawLiet feels ready to be aggressive. Trying to prevent... Oh, nice invisible archer scout. Love that play. He has no town portal. Gotta be careful about that. No heal scrolls either. Double orb online plus Wand of Illusion. This might be a game winner item. But staffs are ready. The second one is on the Naga. Should also be ready. There we go. What do you got? Heal scroll? Nice, Moon. Little bit quicker. And sneaking in a heal scroll here is big. He still has to catch up on the Naga. This Fork Lightning is max tickling. And here we have the fight. Town portal by Moon. Will it be forced? He wants to get rid of that last bit of experience on the map. Losing the Zeppelin against only 1 hippo seems like a little bit of a mistake. 1-1 upgrade on both sides, but once again, Moon is fighting against a level 2 Thorns Aura with the heal scroll. So he's fighting back, willing to take this. And this is the second heal scroll. Is this the heal scroll for LawLiet? It is, plus the protection scroll. More scraps on the map. The red spots are still up. 5,000 gold remaining each. LawLiet forcing the issue. Of course, he has a better fighting army. Oh, only 4 bears for 6 though. Whoops. Okay. Maybe he has to clean up these archers. The hippo, of course, costs supply. This is a little inefficient. 6 save. It's exactly what you want. Is there a heal scroll advantage anywhere? No. Upgrade advantage. 2-1 for LawLiet. 1-3 started. Whoa. LawLiet also with 2 wisps more. Wonder if they can't be used in fights. Maybe even on Moon's side. As there is no... Wow, okay. He knew that for some reason. And we're sharing red spots. Who comes out on top? This is gonna be level 3 Naga. Still Moon doesn't want to overstep, doesn't want a mistake, doesn't want to allow LawLiet a crucial move. As his tournament life is on the line. The storyline is already written. The 2 top undeads against the highest earners of the game ever. Against the 2 most successful players ever in Moon and Lin. But sometimes stories don't go as much as the way you want them to. Shout out Game of Thrones. Claws plus 12. That's pretty good. Scrolls evened out. Mountain giants. Oh, it's once again, it's the trick where you queue something in your lores to make it appear that you are building units, but then you cancel to not go into upkeep. Yep, that's the high level play. Little bit of a trick, but Moon is not falling for it. I don't even know if he had vision. Three upgrades soon. Moon is waiting, posturing up. Is he expanding? There's some movement bottom. No, just mercenary camp. Is that another Zeppelin? Moon has everything on the map though. He's just checking. Waiting for 3-3 as LawLiet. Yep, Zeppelin it was. Ready for the rescue. 1800 gold. We'll probably mine this out. Oh, heal scroll steal? Definitely possible. But he has to sell something for it. One of the valuable circlets. The stalemate of all stalemates. Moon looking for a drop, can't find an opener. And LawLiet just waiting, patiently waiting. By the way, how do you know your opponent is not going chimeras? A little bit of scouting going on with hippos, of course. LawLiet's breaking upkeep. Moon's still banking. More bears, okay. For some reason, now is the time. Nature's blessing, more bears. Maybe catching the tree in transit. Does Moon know? So far he's patient. Is he patient for so long? No. Starting production now. An ongoing bear mirror. One heal scroll each side, one protection scroll on each side. Moon disappears for a bit off the map. Scouting everywhere. Moon has very little lumber. He can't use his 2K. Moon, did you mismanage? Where's the lumber? He has 5. Well, 5 wisps, maybe not enough. He's 2 wisps down. Basically the entire game. And do you want to give up on your inventory on the heroes? As I said last game, lumber doesn't win you games. It just doesn't lose you games. And can you follow in 280? Looks like it's well calculated. 3-3. 1,000 gold bank. Who's leaving his comfortable home? Who's breaking out of quarantine? It's LawLiet. Still no heal scroll advantage. We're all mining out. There we go. Main base is empty. LawLiet has Nature's Blessing, and the tree is moving. Just a few burns. He keeps Moon smartly in his base, so the tree can't really move. He's trying now. Lumber is so low. But apparently there was enough time. I assumed he would get dots to lower armor. That's what I say all the time. Wouldn't one single talent make a huge difference? Oh, and you just dispel. Yeah, then you apply it again. Oh, you dispel again. But then you can't dispel Reju or Roar. $90 pop. Okay. Oh, Moon doesn't have Nature's Blessing. Ay, the lumber. Exactly. But he's going for the throat. He's going for the tree. LawLiet coming from the side. Who gets a better position? Can LawLiet hold the Tree of Eternity? Moon's position looks good. There's barely any repair possible as all the bears are hugging this tree. Was that a miscalculation? That certainly looks like it. Moon finding the one angle, and there is no income anymore. Naka, who almost dead. And also LawLiet has no gold. Ooh, that seems like a mistake. High upkeep, no income. There's still the Hood of Cunning that LawLiet could sell to get another tree up. Or did that all-in push? Moon has a supply lead. Moon is close to 5, but he's still fighting 2 levels of Thorn's Aura. Is it the cell? There's no Whisper in position. Okay, Invul Potion, interesting. And all the gold is gone. Double heal scroll. This is the all-in move. Trees are coming. Walk of the Ends. One push to decide it all. This is the push towards the top 4. Is it 1-2-0 Lin and LawLiet? Team ELL from back in the day of WGTL. All 3 together. Or was Moon crashing the party and forced game 5? Ooh, Moon used the heal scroll before. It's a 2 heal scroll advantage. Patiently waiting for the trees to arrive is LawLiet. All will collapse on the 6 o'clock position. And that is the moment. Hippos are in, but they're kind of used. Okay, they work against the fairies. No protection scroll yet. Wisps are coming in for LawLiet. Will they be sniped or not? He's throwing them all in the fight. This is 12 wisps. LawLiet, his demon hunter, though. That's a problem. Super low. Needs a rejuve. Doesn't have one. Wisps from all sides. Are we fighting Illidan or what's happening? Demon hunter not part of the fight anymore. Keep a little bit exposed, but he carries the scrolls. LawLiet down to 54. Moon, what a fight. What a defense. This is the 5.4. A botched fight by LawLiet. Couldn't really get an angle to attack. Is there a way to clean this up? Somehow, with an overwhelming Night Elf Moon army against you. Lot of losses. Demon Hunter is back, but only level 4. Wisps are all gone. What's the fighting army? That's pretty even. There was 12 supply just burnt in wisps. This might still be doable with the Thornsaur advantage somehow. Supply gap is narrowing. Moon also throwing the trees into everything. And wisps around. Staff out. Whoa, Moon having the presence of mind to be going for that. Is that over though? Moon has one wisp left. One wisp left. LawLiet does. The fighting supply is still somewhat even. Another heal scroll. Bears, let the reju work. Let the power of nature flow through you. Entangle. Uh-oh. Moon. There is a staff ready. Must be ready, but this is big damage done. He would love to have a zap right now, but he doesn't. Of course, the Demon Hunter is stuck at the bottom, and LawLiet knows. Zeppelin might be ready. So are the Dryads. Aren't in position. Now it's time for the bears to shine. This tree must fall. And it must fall now. Moon Juice is still available for Moon. The bears are hacking and slaying away, but for how long can you stay there? 7 wisps still coming. The dead supply in the air is not making any difference now. Fork Lightning on the bears. Thornsaur on the other side, holding on to the heal scroll for dear life. A little bit of a dispel against the Entangle. This is the fight for the playoffs. This is the fight for Moon survival. Demon Hunter safe to the side. Would love to have another rejuvenation. Bears coming in with another bit of roar. Oh, playing it on the edge. Another Entangle. Is there even a Dryad? One might not have a dispel. Reju cast now. Ooh, so close, so close, so close. Both Demon Hunters on the verge of dying. Can he get another reju out? Double level up. That's helpful. Level 3 Thornsaur out. It's an Entangle. Little bit of healing. Entangle it was. Little bit of a Hail Mary and LawLiet down to 24. Moon to 36. But these hippos in the air don't do anything. An Entangle is a kill. Moon stretching for level 6. Can't get it. But LawLiet's out of forces, isn't he? Another bear. Oh, this bear is so ready. He was waiting for this moment all along. But Moon has income again. He's mining. He's mining. And has a heal scroll. Close to level 5 Naga. The tree could still fall. Only the hippos, free XP. And only... Oh, the Dryad is dead. Moon has no dispel against level 3 Entangle. Keep her far to the side, always. Trying to stop the mana burns. This is the play, isn't it? Play the Entangle Keeper advantage. Late game hero always has been. In Night Elf Mirror at least. But Moon is mining. Cleans up the lore. Oh my god. LawLiet still sees the win somehow. Can he prevent Metamorphosis? He's trying so hard. Zeppelin is ready. Heal scroll use. Comes in for the zap. LawLiet about to lose his Demon Hunter as well as the bears are gone. Can he move back to heal up? There is a bit of anti-air against the Zeppelin, but not too much. As the heroes are low. Moon again healing up. Moon Juice must be dry soon. Nighttime halfway. As he's cleaning up the bears. Is there a staff? It is. Ooh, saved. Of course, everything that gets staffed ends up at the tree and is probably dead. LawLiet can still sell some items to get another bear. Another staff. AP coming. Lore coming again. Oh my god, this game is so insane. Crazy Demon Hunter save. Moon can rebuild. He lost a lot, including production, but now it's time for a Dryad, and that's the save against Entangle. 5.7. Demon Hunter Metamorphosis. This is one of these games. LawLiet relentlessly pushing. Keeps the hood. Keeps the belt. Is that the right call? This AP finishes. That makes it so hard to crack. Bearphone, he's going for the Naga now. Of course, if you can't get the Demon Hunter, he'll scroll. Can he reach for another slow? The Dryad, the lifesaver. Is she? Is she? Is she? One spear, one shot, and the second hero is down. Oh my god, this game. Focus fire switch to the Dryad, who had barely any input in this game. Both have barely anything to fight with. But Moon is mining. I can't prevent the next ad, by the way. Sorry about that, but it's not possible. Zeppelin would be so fitting if it crashes now. Staff's not ready. At least not on the Demon Hunter, but how's the catch? Where's the catch? Staff ready in 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's daytime. Naga back from the tavern. Moon Juice is really a problem for LawLiet. What's the way to close this out? We got 2 bears, 2 dryads, 2 heroes. Where does this go? How does this end? Moon is getting bears back. He sees the Naga now. What's he focusing on? So far it's the Wisps. Fork Lightning against bears is alright, but against Dryads it doesn't do much. Trying to get the Demon Hunter out, but there's barely... No, there is one Entangle maybe. Might just be on cooldown. Dryad gone again. Shredder up for grabs. Staffs are used only on the Demon Hunter. Trying to go for an Entangle. There was a... Oh, the Demon! Redo used. Save to the Moonwells. And now, LawLiet might be diving too deep. Next to the shop, buys a potion. And is this the end? The staff is not ready. Can he reach? No! Oh my god, what is this game? What is this league? $5.8. We're selling items. LawLiet doesn't have a Wisp. He can't rebuild anything. He has no boots, true. He sold them before. We're down to boots, orb, staff, everything sold. For what? An Invo potion. 500 gold. The last bit of gold. As Moon is mining. He of course doesn't have to leave his base at all. He got potions, anti-magic. Invo potion, and that's the last bit of gold for LawLiet. Can he even morph the bears? I'm not too sure. That's so hard. Last ditch effort, literally. Moon rebuild a lot. Mana burn, so Moon can't mana burn. Entangle, that's maybe a kill. Staff is up on the Naga. Nighttime halfway. But how do you torment this? Okay, Moon doesn't have the gold for a potion. Has it now. Fork Lightning electrocutes that bear, safe to the side once again. He's desperately trying to get some nuke into the Demon Hunter, but it just doesn't work. Some exchanges once more. Fork Lightning is ready, but one bear down. Keeper cannot be staffed. Whoops! Demon Hunter so clutch, and that's the win for Moon. He held on, kept his nerves together. No mistake in the end. No flaw, no botch, no nothing. This series, as every single series today, goes full freaking distance. 10 seconds before the ad gets played. Everything about this was perfect. Oh man, that push by Moon towards the Tree of Eternity. And then the hold at the bottom. Masterful. 20 years experience, that's what you get. LawLiet maybe could have won this when he's in a better position in the north. But it just free roaming towards that base and killed it off. Oh my god. Game 5. Nerve-wracking indeed. We got another best of 5 after this map. 11 PM in China and they got one more best of 5. Exactly, and we started early as well. The decision will be made on Tidehunters. These guys faced each other in 2 best of 5s yesterday and today. Nobody won 2 maps in a row. It was win trading from map 1 on. Up until now. They could end up with even scores after 2 best of 5s. That is insane. Seeing these games today almost makes you sad that there's a balance patch coming. Because this meta is amazing. And the players are amazing. We're truly blessed that we still get such high level in Warcraft 3. I'm on a 9-hour train ride from Switzerland to Berlin. This league is making my day. Amazing. These games today are insane. Thanks for the awesome casting. I think these guys need a little bit of a break. If you like what you see, everybody, and if you're grateful that someone brings these games to your home screens or phone screens, back to warcraft.com/support. All the ways to support us, keep the engine running. Couldn't do this without you. And of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a sub to a channel for free. And this might be the perfect time, right before the deciding game of lower bracket final number 1. Group B will be decided. The winner of the next map continues into the top 4, facing 1-2-0 and doubles the prize money. Moon or LawLiet. Janis Haare, thank you for gifting a sub. Game 5 for the 3rd time today. That's something you don't say every day. Demon Hunter, no bottom. Will this be the mass range play again? Or will it again be bears? Once more, early game decides a lot. Moon in the blue. LawLiet in the yellow. Apfelsinenbaum, thank you for gifting a sub. $1.1 million channel points on this map. May I ask if this is Neo's main income? I mean, streaming Warcraft, just to make sure donating etc. is very important to keep this alive. Yes, it is. Doing this full time for almost 3 years. Thank you, Jolie B, for the 9-month resub. Jolie B. Demon Hunter, claws for Moon, gloves for LawLiet. These 2 item drops are important. Interesting that LawLiet starts out with evasion. 1.4 million channel points on the line. Okay. Circlet and gloves, ring and claws. And the turtle will give the next one. We'll pay attention to the archer count. Because that will tell us if Moon is going for mass range again or not. In the end, LawLiet with the better drops, isn't it? Circlet slippers. This is quite some damage. Jumping from one spot to the next. Moon is taking a risk. Half HP Demon Hunter onto the marketplace. LawLiet is aware, but he's a little too late. Big consumable. What's the punishment? Is it a TP? It's only a scroll of the beast. That's nothing. If only at a reveal. Ooh, everything hidden. Here's the reveal. Moon TP's out. Quick on their feet, both of them. Razor sharp. But Moon got the big item. LawLiet cleans up the Murlocs for Tome, for a bit more experience. Archer count, 4-4. Expansion by Moon. On the way to tier 2. Scroll of the Beast, of course, useless, as you get this from bears anyway. Level 3. Man, the guts on Moon. If he's getting burned, he's dead. Choda6, thank you for the Prime sub. LawLiet always a little slower. As we get boots. Only on LawLiet. This is the first time he plays a Naga. Moon wants to... Oh, Moon is 5 on 5 archers. Maybe caused by that expansion. Naga it is. Okay. Zap on both sides. Moon rushes tier 3. What the hell? Aluminium sausage. Thank you for gifting us up. 1 HP demon. LawLiet is hurt though. He can't push as much as he wants to. Greedy play by Moon. Oh my god. He doesn't have a hunch soul either, does he? Naga by Moon. Lore's coming. What the hell is Moon doing? Wins. He's playing Hippo Riders. The guts on this guy, but without an expansion. Does this even work? LawLiet is sacrificing 1 archer, 2 archer, Demon Hunter, a little bit hurt, can't hide in the shadows anymore. This is definitely a TP. Razor sharp again! Probably on the cost of a hero, swaps the town portal, Demon Hunter under attack. Massive win for LawLiet. TP's traded. The one guy gets a scroll of the beast for it, the other guy, a town portal. He didn't cancel it either because he was so sure that he goes through. LawLiet, 1 step in the top 4, 1 foot in the top 4. What can Moon possibly do? He's stuck on wins. He can try to play talents. Three archers were lost. Okay. He's trying to expand again. My god, this series. Talons it is. No Hippo Riders. Maybe that was the original plan with an Expo, now it's Talons. That is 400 gold invested into nothing. Doesn't have boots, doesn't have a TP, doesn't have a staff. LawLiet with a slower tech. That tier 3 tech was so greedy. And what's LawLiet doing now? Jerovejo, thank you for this 2-month resub. Moon forcing the issue. Trying to go for the lab. He wants to win this in style with Cyclone. But you can't Cyclone Dryads. That's what you need the archers for, to get rid of them. Heal wards for LawLiet. Nice for creeping. Mountain Giants immediately. Oh, LawLiet got the counters all up. No upgrade Mountain Giants, can still be Cyclone, but tier 3 is done and upgrades will be coming. Both Mountain Giants and Dryads are the counters to Talons. Can Moon find the timing? So we mask only 4-3 heroes on both sides in a bit. Belt of Giant Strength once more. A little bit of tankiness on the Naga, maybe not the worst. This expo is up, but only the tree. Still waiting for additional income. Where's the damage, Moon? Where's the counter to MGs and Dryads? I don't see it. MGs still have to wait a little bit. Upgrades at 50%. They can be cycloned at the moment. And there we go. We engage, don't we? It's only an illusion. You'll figure this out. LawLiet doesn't have Moonwells ready for higher supply. It's clobbering time. Grab the sticks, siege it, win it, advance to the top 4, double your prize money. If this expo falls as well, Moon is done for. But it's still Moon we're talking about. If someone finds ways, it's him. Dispel on the illusions. Cyclone dispelled as well. Full mana. 5 cyclones remaining. But okay, Demon Hunter down to half HP. There was the potion gone. He has an orb. Anti-magic on the other side on LawLiet. He has a staff ready. Naga at 50%. Careful, mate. The Mountain Giant's in the middle of everything. Siege damage really freaking good. And Moon, what's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to do against this army? I don't know. There's no Nature's Blessing. You gotta repair, but then there's a Naga for Fork Lightning. He's healing up with the heal ward. There's the first zap. And oh, there might be many. Reju is missing, of course. But there we have the heal ward. Making up for the weakness of this build for now. Zap again, this time on the units. If he wins the fight, he gets the tree anyway. Everything is so bruised and hurt for Moon. 50 pop, but everything's about to die. One more zap and he's done for. It's a mana burn zap. Demon Hunter behind enemy lines. LawLiet just crushing wave after wave at this tree, which is the lifeline of Moon. Taunt used. Mountain Giant in position. The block is surreal. It's perfect. And it's game. It must be game. Double kill for LawLiet, who has the perfect counter so ready. And now even without the Siege 6, this is the expansion killed for the second time. And there is no way you can come back from this. The blocks, we talked about it yesterday. Yesterday they didn't lead to a victory in this series, but they were all so impressive. And a Mountain Giant block is opening the portal towards the top 4 wide for LawLiet. New Moonwells. Expansions. You don't want to fight into these Moonwells, even though they're half empty. No, no. Step back, heal up. Play your advantages. Oh my. Mountain Giant Dryads. What can Moon do? Where does he see a win condition? He's trying to go into fairies to take care of the Dryads to play the Cyclone? There have been crazy games in this league. We've almost seen it all this league. Red spot for LawLiet, easy to tank with the Mountain Giants, of course, sort of cunning once again. Agility on the Demon Hunter helps a tad, but that's also level 5 now. Only the Wand of Mana stealing from Moon. He's really not that lucky. What a month for LawLiet. Winning Show Cup versus 1-0. Top 4 performance WSB and now inches away from another top 4. Expansion bottom left, that's a statement expansion. That's the second expansion. $750 for the winner of this map. Of course you try it all. And fairies are not that easy to deal with, except the heroes. They can pack a punch. Moon is trying. He's trying so hard. There is a staff, there is a TP. There's also illusions, okay. Cyclone constantly on LawLiet's hero that takes a lot of damage off the field. Trying to dive for the Naga, but she's right next to the shop. What's the way? He can also reposition. There's a heal ward available. I don't know how Moon is supposed to do it, and he doesn't know it either. Top 4 finish. LawLiet does it. 3rd place in the group stage. Top 4 finish guaranteed, and it will be LawLiet versus 1-0 in the semi-final. Moon eliminated. And it's another 3-2. Again, the winner of the first map is the winner of the last map. These guys are now 5-5 in 2 best of 5s. Moon at the end was running out of options. He tried to be cheeky and was again tight hunters, where he moves away from bears. And again, that apparently wasn't the right call. Oh boy. That was a wild ride for a Night Elf mirror, was it not? Pretty sick. So we got Lin, we got 1-0, we got LawLiet, old team ELL, winner of WGTL. They will be joined by one more player. And it's between Colorful and Happy. We have a clear favorite here. But we saw Happy not on top of his game today in the match against Kaho. We saw Colorful taking maps off of Happy in the group stage. Is that another wild best of 5? We got one more, everybody. TP League, the second last day. We need one more player for the top 4 playoffs tomorrow when people fight for $20,000. We take a little break. We refill our drinks. We check back to warcraft.com/support and click on everything. Join the Patreon. Become a Twitch sub. Get the YouTube membership. Throw a one-time donation. And then we come back for the last best of 5 of the day before we head over to the ESL Meisterschafts qualifier. Right back.